Beneath this lake, north of New York City, was once a small village named Kensico. If you ever travel up to where the Taconic Parkway begins, you'll pass by the impressive Kensico Dam, which contains a central storage reservoir for New York City. But 2 centuries prior, you could take the Harlem train line up to the small village behind this dam, Kensico, New York. While Kensico was described as a sleepy farming village, some peculiar goings-on occurred here before the town was flooded. In 1882, a store owner was murdered with an axe, and his killer was never found. 2 years later, some laborers who were allegedly drunk assaulted a bartender at a nearby hotel before fleeing. 2 of them were caught, while the other 2 were able to make the 8:15 p.m. train to Grand Central, and were subsequently never brought to justice. Then later that year, after allegedly binge drinking, on election night, a farmer arrived home the next day with unexplained wounds that he would later perish from. Theories range from him being attacked by highwaymen to him being a victim of cooping, a form of election fraud where a victim was forced to vote for a particular candidate or be wounded or killed. In the late 19th century, Kensico was selected as a suitable location for a reservoir to be built to supply New York City with clean water. This understandably upset the locals, with one hotel owner refusing to leave his home and business, forcing police officers to move his belongings outside. The hotel owner then fled his home with the other residents of town. Once the town was empty, the Commissioner of Public Works began burning the remaining structures, which would have been potential sources of contamination once the area was flooded. The Kensico Dam as we know it was constructed mostly by Italian immigrant workers, who at one point went on a 500-member strike due to a pay decrease. Soon after that was settled, a dam worker murdered one of his peers. God damn it, can people stop killing each other here? And this subsequently led to another strike when the other workers wanted new housing away from the site of a grisly murder. After many years of planning and construction, the dam and reservoir were finally completed in 1917. At that time, it was boasted to be the world's largest water system, and over a century later, it still supplies water to New York City.